Oh, Paul Campbell here. 5 years ago, three of us came together, myself, Ron Meredith, and Dwight Oliver, and we produced an Anansi CD. Just for the fun of it, and not really only for the fun of it, but it was also commemorating Jamaica's 50th anniversary. Very whimsical, something to laugh at, something to take you away from the stark reality. I also did a reading on a collection of poem by Jamaican Robert Blake, brilliant man who penned his feelings very well. And I'm very honored to be the person he asked to read them. I hope you enjoy them both, in this very stressful time. You can get to them at YouTube and you just type in Ron Meredith and get to it and enjoy yourself. Relax. All right, in the meantime, please, more than anything else, stay safe because you've got to be there, all right? The big race is on. Much love, and as always, respect.
The Blue Mountains. Beautiful mountain slopes contouring like it should be caressed. A camper's paradise, a hiker's test. On the journey, the smell of coffee hangs in the air, pine trees and horse droppings, a country atmosphere. Flowers abounding in the wild, poinsettias, snapping dragons, jasmines, orchids of every kind. A stream nearby with fruit trees laden, my Garden of Eden. I walked all day. The view is now panoramic. The air is so cold, time to put on extra clothes. Now I rest my weary legs. I sit and I ponder. Many have known to turn back, but I will not. So I got up and I went on my way. The peak is around the corner. Still there is another and another and another. Will I make it up this Jacob's ladder? High hills still loom above, time drags on, and it is getting dark. From moonbeam streaks the fireflies keep appearing as the hills above keep disappearing. Finally the last corner. This is it, the Blue Mountain Peak. If you saw me jumping, you'd have thought I was a freak. The forest hut was a welcoming sight, cozy to spend the night. Lights glittering in the distant, but now only sleep. Tomorrow is another day. So my head down did I lay in the front of the fireplace, flickering hypnotically, peacefully, I fell asleep. The morning mist rises, a new day dawns, the air is all freshness. I love you, peak of the Blue Mountains. Like the fire under the coffee pot, the sun rises, fiery red. It's going to be really hot, but her rays are warm and gentle instead. Other peaks stand out in the distance, but near, Sir John, Jonkro, Mossman. What a view from here, way over yonder across the Caribbean Sea. Is that Cuba? Hey neighbor, it's me. Here I am on top of the world. What a great feeling. I love you, Jamaica.
Hello, everybody. My name is Kamar, and I'm coming to you on behalf of Kingston Creative. Today, I'm going to do something interesting, different for this here virtual art walk, and I'm going to teach you to draw a bird, specifically a hummingbird, so that you can entertain yourself, your children, and possibly keep your relationship together. First, birds generally have a few parts, namely a body, a head, a beak, and a tail. You should draw them in that order. You need this U shape for the body, a circle for the head, a line for the beak, and a real awkward triangle for the tail. Second step, connect body, head, beak, and tail, all together by looking at the specific bird. So you should at all times have reference that you're looking at. Step number 3, add more details specific to the bird in questions. Things like wings, an eye, tail feathers, for example. And lastly, the sexy steps, you add details. You pick a focal point, you pick somewhere where you want to add details, and you shade them in a little bit at a time. Wrap up one more time. To draw most hummingbirds, they have a body, a head, a beak, and a tail. Put those in with a long circle, a regular circle, a line, and a triangle. Next, you connect them. Third, you add specific features. And lastly, you add details. As you can see over here, it's the same process I followed to build this bird up from a line all the way up until it looks almost photorealistic. Body, head, beak, and tail. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kamar, coming to you on behalf of Kingston Creative.